Hi everyone, Tasha here and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm making a fall themed gatefold card using items from the Hedgehog Hollows August subscription kit. I'm going to be using 2 greetings from the large pumpkin patch stamp set included in the kit. I'll be using my MISTI tool and I'm stamping with Color Hive Eclipse black ink. This ink dries quickly, it's nice and dark, and you can use it with your Copic markers. To help with the stamping, I'm using a Smoosher tool, and mine is from Maker Forte, and this just helps get even pressure so you get a nice clean stamped image. For the coloring, I'm going in with Copic markers, and I'm using colors of orange, green, and yellow for the leaves, and then just 2 shades of brown for the acorns. I wanted to make sure that this was a fall themed card. To go with the greeting, the leaves are falling, autumn is calling, so I just wanted to make sure that I use those fall colors in the leaves. I pre-cut both my panels for the gatefold, and I'm using my powder tool just to dust both of them off. I selected one of the leaves from that large pumpkin patch stamp set, and I'm stamping with Distress Oxide ink directly onto the panels. I plan to emboss on these panels, and if you use your Distress Oxide ink, you can emboss onto that ink because it stays wet long enough. I'm going in with rose gold embossing powder, and it's nice because this color of Distress Oxide ink coordinates with the rose gold embossing powder. So even if you have some spots that don't have the embossing powder perfect, it doesn't matter because it's like almost the same color. So I hit it with my heat tool and I did both panels. And then I'm going to go around the edge of that center greeting that we just stamped and colored with that Distress Oxide ink. I wanted to bring in some of the color that I'm going to use on those panels just so it's not so bright white. I went around the edges of the 2 panels as well. I liked how it looked, so I did both panels. For the card base, it's really simple. It's 8.5 by 5.5, and I'm just scoring at 2 1/8 on both sides. You can make 2 card bases with 1 standard sheet of paper. So this is great if you're going to make holiday cards or you want to make a whole bunch of cards because you get 2 cards with 1 sheet. Now for the matting, I'm using this really pretty cardstock from Maker Forte. It's a limited edition color called Mercury, and it's a metallic red. This color is so pretty and it's perfect for fall. It'd also be great for holiday cards. And when the light hits it, you get just this really pretty shimmer look, and it's just a really pretty cardstock. So if you were interested in that, I would pick it up because that one is a limited color. For the inside panel, I selected another greeting from that same pumpkin patch stamp set. This one is Harvest Blessings, and I'm stamping it with the same Color Hive Eclipse black ink. To continue with the color on the inside of the card, I did go around the edge of this center panel with the Distress Oxide ink. I just love this soft pink color, and when it's next to this metallic cardstock, it's just so pretty. I'm using some glue runner to attach my layers, and I'm just going to attach the center card right to the cardstock. And this cardstock is thick, but it's not too thick, so you can put it right inside of your gatefold and you don't have to worry about it being too bulky or not closing. It's just a perfect weight. Once I was done attaching the inside layer, I'm going to go in and use the same glue runner to attach both of those gatefold panels. This is again really easy, especially if you pre-cut everything, because then you just assemble. Once I was done with the layers, it's time to mat that center card, that first greeting we did with the coloring. So I'm going to mat it onto the Mercury cardstock like the other layers. I wanted to keep everything the same. I think when everything is matted, especially when it's all the same color, it looks really nice and put together, and it just gives it a really great finished look. For a little sparkle though, for this center card, I did add a piece of rose gold glitter paper to the bottom. I just wanted a little more sparkle. I know we have the embossing on the leaves, but I wanted a little more glitter. And you just want to make sure you put adhesive on one side and not the whole center card so that your gatefold opens up. So this is my project. I love how it turned out. Be sure to check out the Hedgehog Hollow subscription box and have a great day. Bye-bye.